let's do Gigalithian Stronghold. And I believe I left off when I just declared war on the Gildarian Authority and the Light of Infinity, who are allies. So, what I need to do is now get my fleets. I don't think I put my fleets in position before, which was silly, but it shouldn't matter too much. Right. So, I was building armies, and I have my fleets here. So that one's just weak, I'm not going to be involved. I have 3 strong fleets, send them to Eonades, and so they have the Gildarian. The main objective here in this war is to capture the home system of the Gildarian Authority, which is a ring world. Capture that and actually overrule it. I mean, take it over, because that's a pretty cool thing to possess, a ring world. Just cool in general. Anyone who's played Halo, you know what they are. If not, it's a sci-fi concept. But just instead of having a spherical world, you have a circular world. If you're a maths nerd like me, you will really enjoy the geometry of such a thing. So anyway. The problem with war is you will just forget about all of your management. So you have to take it slow and perhaps pause the game at times. Crystal mines, please. Thank you. Right. So I know I've been playing a relatively quiet game recently. It can be boring at times to watch, I think, and even to play, but it's a lot of admin. But once you've done that, and you get yourself in the right position, you can start bossing the galaxy, which is what I like to do. My objective from this war as well is to make these guys my tributary, which means they'll give me a percentage of their resources every year, or whatever, every time frame, which is massive. I think it's every month actually. Yeah, let's do that. But regardless, the point being is that they will give me a portion of their resources, which is massively important to me. Playing this playthrough, I'm playing as the Lithoids, who are slow population growth, which is sort of stalled my early start. I didn't expect that as much, but at the same time are very strong. And one of the main factors I like about them is that you can give them a trait which produces resources from population. So I put a scintillating skin from my obelisk population, and as you can see, what that does is it produces 0.01 the rare crystals per month. So every 100 populations you get 1 rare crystal. Actually, I think about it, that's not actually that great. That will probably come into boon, especially with the low population growth. That's only given me +1 rare crystal. I've just worked that out in my head. I thought it was better than that, but I suppose it will get better. I think that the Lithoids are actually a snowballing kind of game. You're supposed to like turtle and then break out. I think that's the strategy a Lithoid should play through. A playthrough should have. Or you can just expand massively like these guys did, who are also Lithoids, and get as many worlds as possible. That would also counteract that population thing, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to focus on attack build, as I always do, and get to a point in the game where my tech is just superior, which you can't really beat someone who's got a superior technology, not without trying really hard. And I'm a big fan of strategy games, 4X strategy games and games like Civ 5, and I'm biased towards tool builds. I know it's a bit different, and they've changed it a little bit from Civ. As long as your administrative sprawl isn't that bad, you'll be fine. But I'm sort of biased in the way that I like to keep my my populations low, so to speak. My cities, my planets low. Right. I need to find where their main. Everyone's ready? I've been talking long enough. Where's their main fleet, or shall we just go straight to Mother? If I knock their main fleet out, okay, no, let's just do it. Let's go straight. Stay as a unit. Why can't I get there? Right, there's a hostile space fleet there, a space station there. That must be stopping it. Go in. Right, so I want everyone to follow these guys. Let's pause for a second, otherwise he's going to get too far ahead. They're going to get too far ahead. Cool. So the reason why I declared war at this point was because I just researched battleships, which is then I've got a massive Fluffy. Fluffy cannot die. If Fluffy dies, there'll be a funeral. So obviously I can't quit the game because it's a playthrough. But if Fluffy dies, I'll not be happy. I'll not be best pleased, to say the very least. What is going on here? Who's under attack? Oh, what? Where's this Eldrake come from? That's finally arrived. That's such a glitch. Because that was supposed to arrive a long time ago. Oh no, it's not. It's under the command of the Gildarian Authority. How has that happened? I never knew you could do that. So there was something that happened in the previous playthrough or previous video where these guys supposedly came out of nowhere. And yeah, supposedly came out of nowhere and went towards the system, but then I never saw them, and now you're telling me one of them is under the control of my enemies. That's not good. Right. That's a spanner in the works. That is definitely a spanner in the works. But however, we will have to just deal with that later. So we're going for the full offensive. I need you guys to follow these guys as well. Right. So my mates in this, my allies have already had a few space battles. Let's get rid of these consumer goods. Right, these guys are going to take the home system. What we'll do is we'll take the home system and then we'll get out of there and we'll start fighting their fleets. So a big part of the strategy of wars in this game is hitting the appropriate systems. It's a bit logistical really, as every war is, but there we go, so they have actually got a fleet here. No, they don't have a space station and a fleet, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to cut through their defences. Right, they've got a fleet here. They've got a fleet defending the station, which I need to take out, that's fine. Right, let's see what we can do here. Commercial zones, please. Good, I've got a hammer. Shortage of volatile modes. What are we losing? -3, -1. Not losing any of these, let's do that. Not losing any of these. Right, I have to pause it a lot because my resource management has not been great. Right, let's go to the Shroud. Who are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting a colony ship. That's going to be predictable. What happens there? Let's go to the Shroud. Where is the Shroud? There it is. Well, I think it has to end. Alright, so I've got a 50-50 for a third chance getting this right. I'm going to pick, I initially chose Kunaktikalak. Then it says we have been here before. Shalaku Milem Zunak Zarabi Melasuk Shaska Malak. Let's do Shaska Malak. Oh, sweet. We research boost 20%. That's good for 60 months, which is 5 years, isn't it? That's good. That's very good. So things are going our way. Apart from that Eldrake, everything seems to be fine. I hate it when that happens. I don't know why it does that. If anyone can tell me why, it's when your territory becomes, you start seeing things from the perspective of the AI or another player. There we go. Excellent. War Doctrines Policy, yes. It's also pick an Ascension perk. Right, what do I want here? Archaeology project, I love that. Yeah. I'm gonna get it. But I don't know if that's gonna work with my Lithoid projects, but I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna do it yet, but I'm gonna get it. It's really cool. Archaeology is really cool. It's what Coruscant is in Star Wars, isn't it? It is a Ecumenopolis is a planet city, effectively. Excuse me. Policies, war, doctrine. I can't change it now because I'm at war, is that correct? Alright, I don't want defense in depth, I want no retreat. Right. Rapid deployment then, I can't do no retreat. Rapid deployment is the best one for me. Ships reference range plus 10%. Cool. Advanced shield proton launchers. Let's go for proton launchers. Right, let's hope we can win this war, because it would be useful if we do. It'd be very important that we win this war. Who's unemployed? They'll have to wait for a bit. I'm kind of busy, and I'm going to need my resources. Right. Who's fine? They're fine. Cool. I should hopefully slow them down enough for the rest of them to catch up. No. They're just cutting through their space stations. They haven't got many fortifications along the way. This will be the interesting one here. But I've got a 4k strong fleet versus, 700 plus 600. Yeah, no, this is going to be quite one-sided. Right. This will hopefully skew things in our favour as well. I don't know where that flipping thing is. That Eldrake that they seem to control, or have control over for some reason. Right, let's watch this. So my battleships are my main part of my fleet that I care about. That's why I don't really build. I don't know, this is something I should do, but I rarely build fleets made of anything other than battleships later into the game. Basically because you can, once you get strong enough, you can just build entire fleets out of battleships that have ridiculous stats, and then obviously you get the Titans and everything else. And so the bigger, I always build big ships. Takes more resources, but the range of a battleship in this game is just absurd. I then also build a fleet of corvettes just because it's very interesting having smaller ships, like a fleet just full of smaller ships to do sort of things. I mean, there's probably statisticians out there who can tell me that what you want to do is build a mixture, but I only play against the AI and I don't play on massive difficulties, so I've always found that the battleship strategy works for me. Right, is everyone else caught up yet? At least we know there's reinforcements if they need them. And the armies. I'll come in. Right, there we go. So that space battle managed to give us them 0.62. So to get my war goals, this is annoying because my allies have asked for some planets as well. They've asked for 10 more, so alright. I see. So my allies have actually made this almost impossible to get all my demands unless I go and capture some planets. So they've asked for 13 planets, which is like totally unrealistic. That's really annoying actually, I just really figured that out. So whilst my allies might contribute to winning the war, their war demands are ridiculous. So I probably might be able to capture the system but not make them my tributes at this point in time. But that's fine. Shortage of rare crystals. As long as I get that system, I'm happy. It weakens them enough and it gives me a ring world, which is cool. It's gonna need energy. Okay, cool. Who's that gonna fight? 665 versus. Where are they? They're in London. You know what? I don't need all my fleets going together. They're not strong enough. Let's keep Fluffy with them and turn this fleet this way. Let's have a hunting fleet. A pursuer. Oh yeah, mother yet? No, we're not. That's because they didn't go past this system. Cool. God, I don't know why it does that. There we go. Oh, the Light of Infinity have joined this fight. We're a 1.6k fleet. This will be interesting now, actually. I might lose some ships. Which I don't want to happen, but hey, if it happens, it happens. Nah, we should be fine. This is a home system after all, so. They're retreating. My battleships will tear this up. Yeah. Fluffy will join the fight. They're scared of Fluffy. I'll be scared of that thing. Jesus Christ, look at the size of it. So Fluffy's a carrier type ship. I need to look at how it works. I don't see any carriers. I don't see any strike craft. And what is Fluffy doing? Okay, they're the strike craft. What have they got that I don't have? They don't have anything useful. They have rubbish stuff. There we go, that's what Fluffy does. Is Fluffy firing blue lasers? No. No, Fluffy is not firing blue lasers. Fluffy, you could just move into that thing and destroy it. Ah, the transport fleet went missing. That's annoying. I lost a destroyer and a corvette, that's nothing. They lost a destroyer, 3 corvettes and a cruiser. That's good. Right. Where's my other truck? Okay, that's fine. The transport fleet, not the main one, went missing. That's fine. Right guys, you know the drill. We now need to bombard the planet Mirth, the ring world section Mirth. Mirth means happiness. Let's make them miserable. Oh no, that's not what I wanted there. You know what, screw it, let's keep them together. Indiscriminate bombardment, because we're rocks and we don't care. We're not nice people. Right. Have any armies? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 6 armies here. Right, so I need to devastate their planet. That's fine, we can do that. What's that? Why is there so much? Strange. I don't know why it's giving me so many exclamation marks. Alright, we need to build more battleships as well at the same time. Just keep ourselves ahead of the game. There we go, build 2 more. We have domination now. We want military. We want to turn our tech advantage into a military advantage. That's what we want to do. And then you can start, once you start doing that, you can start dictating terms to the galaxy. It's kind of evil, but even when you play as like a good people, like you can make traits, and when we play games like this, you kind of have an idea of how your aliens will behave. Even when you play as like good people or good aliens, or like a civil, you know what I mean, you still want to dominate the galaxy. However you do that, it's up to you, but the military side of things is very important. Let's do that. Let's get some habitability. Right. What is the vote? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm supporting that. So people unemployed there. People are unemployed here. I'm not building anything though, so I should. Let's get more energy. Right, construction ship, where are you, Hark? Why can't you? You don't have minerals, that's why. Okay, my guys are here. My allies. How many of those are we losing per turn? Mine's 3. Oh, we're at crystals as well. Where's our Starfleet? How powerful is that? 842, that's fine. I wonder where those Eldrakes went, and I don't know how they controlled one. Right, devastation. Needs to be above 25%. I mean, hopefully, let's get it to 100%. Let's screw it, that's fine, we've got time. Oh, they managed to take that system. That's quite annoying. Not unpredictable. That's fine. This should be strong enough, this army. There's 7 people, one of them's a Titan, so it should be strong enough to take it. Yeah, that's fine. Check on the home system. No one's a criminal, that's good. Let's have a look at this. What's belligerent? No, let's do mercantile. I like that. What's this? That's nothing. It's fine. Cool, so we're now mercantile. We have how many more product traditions to get? How many more trees? We've got 4. We need 3 more. So the next one I'm going to do is harmony. But that mineral consumption thing, I think. Expansion, no. Don't need that. Well, that would be quite useful. There's like literally one. There's one thing that's useful there. Oh crap, 1 second. I ran out of energy. About to run out of food as well, so let me sort this. Okay. I'm taking a hit on energy because I'm doing a trade policy that means I get more unity, which hopefully makes I fly through these trees quicker, which gives me ascension perks quicker and certain perks quicker. So I do that till the end of the later game. So usually I become a massive powerhouse by the end game, which is what you want, especially when the end game crisis comes. And if it's a Pythagorean Scourge, I will probably let them take a few systems. I'll probably let them get rolling to make it entertaining. We'll see what happens. This is still very early on in the playthrough. Oh, we got a proton launch, it's nice. Dangerous technology. That's why I'm going to research it. Seven months. Cool. Chase them. Indeed, chase them. Send one of my fleets after them. Whilst you bombard the planet. Our war exhaustion is actually higher at the moment, which is annoying. Merge you with that one. Oh, you guys are so dead. Oh, they're so small. Ouch. 6 cruisers and 3 battleships at this point. That's good. I can't afford that at this point. Minus 6 volatile modes. Jesus, I need to start getting volatile modes. Everything would be fine if I had more energy. No, I didn't mean to click that. Now is actually a good time to go do some research projects. That's annoying. How strong are they? These pirates need to be dealt with. There you go. That's the fleet we need to take on. They do have a powerful fleet. They're going to try and knock out my trade, that's clever. It's not clever enough though. Hack the bomb out of the planet, perfect. Right, my 5k fleet with these guys against their 2k fleet should be enough. Stay there. Hold them in place. It's probably cutting us, not the best idea. Damn. That's not good. Too much radiation, huh? Right, how's it going here? is too big. I can't click on the planet. Alright, it won't take long until that's on 100% and then we'll invade. Just follow them and then we'll be fine. Right. Crystal. Nice. Actually, to be fair, they are being occupied quite well. Oh, there we go. There's the fight already. We've got reinforcements on its way. On its way. On their way. Right, so they just made up 10 destroyers and 20 corvettes. So they'd just be annoying to hit. But we've got the muscle. Fast forward this. There we go. There we go. We lost nothing and they lost only 5 ships, but that's because they ran away. They retreated. Slightly annoying, but we managed to get it back. Get back shard to trade. Or you know what? You can still merge with them. Then you can go and heal quickly. Shall upgrade you. Also this for a chance. There we go. Now it's time to attack. Get that one. Let's hire a general first. There they go. The army, the invading force. Right, let's have a look at this then. Wait, they only have... They've barely any defenders now. That was easy. So there we go, we got what we wanted. That is now our planet. Our ring world segment. So, the main part of our war is complete. And we've hunted down, we've destroyed some of their fleets. Right, so... Right. This is an annoying thing now. I've got to... my surrender. 100 and 100, 200, yeah. I need to go after the war. Now I've got to satisfy my allies' war goals, which is frustrating because my war goals were simple. And now they've gone and decided they want loads, and they probably didn't do much in this war either. But hey. You know what I can do? Railgun, hell yeah. Wait, actually, let me just go back to... Right. Your job is now to occupy as many planets as possible. That's what I want from you. And what we can do then is start wearing them down. There's been a war of attrition now. Go with Fluffy. So, let me try and think. Where's that? That's not important. Who's occupying here? Oh god. We should be able to beat them here. Where is this? This is in... Oh, okay. We should be able to win them. I think Fluffy's just about to come. Yeah, I might lose a couple of ships, but we should be able to win. And that's fine. That was our biggest fleet. I thought I got rid of their biggest fleet already there where Fluffy's involved. Do not die, Fluffy. Fluffy might take a lot of damage here. That's alright. Fluffy's quite an offensive player as well. Yep. All of Fluffy's strike craft are good. I lost a destroyer and a corvette. They lost a destroyer, corvette, and a cruiser. Actually, no, they lost. Yeah, that's what they lost. So they came out the bigger losers. We're not hitting hard enough with the weapon systems at this phase of the game to really like hurt people and kill them. Apparently, they have more. What does that mean? The prime. Oh, I see. It's negotiation. They've been hiding all their fleets or something, or maybe they were too far away, but we're slowly getting them. Okay, what do I do? I won't get them as tributes, but I'll take their main system. No, you know what? I'm going to keep the pressure on. I'm going to keep the pressure on. There's no reason to go to peace yet. And to be honest with you, Fluffy's slow as hell. I told you these battleships are just ridiculous. The rest of the fleet died, but the 3 battleships remained. Okay, so we're doing alright. No complaints here. $1.5k. Fluffy should get involved as well. Where was? Oh, sick! 2 of the battleships just joined them. That was a 5k, a 5k, a 5 battleship. That's good. Basically 5k. That's good. Which planet are we not? Are we not? We're not taken yet. There's an easy way to see how strong the fleet is of my friends, my mates, and it's just a little bit shorter than mine. They're still strong. Oh, there we go. Oh, right. Ah, they have been doing alright, actually, to be fair. Mining station output, yes, let's do that. How strong is this fleet here? That's about to come into the system. 859. 481. Whoa. Okay. For some reason, they've been flanked by this thing here. Oh, I see the problem here. I see the problem. It's annoying. Put energy grid. Okay, so let's get some more red crystals. So. Basically, the problem is my allies have been invaded up here. I don't see where their main fleet is. If their main fleet is on the offensive, that's better for me. Basically. Hey, that's good. We got increased army morale from my psychic connections. Where are my allies? Where are their fleets? So we've got a fleet here. Invading their space down here, that's good. Where's that really strong fleet though? They must have a pretty strong fleet somewhere. I can't see their main fleet. Jesus Christ. What are they doing sending there? That's a Fallen Empire fleet. I don't know why they're outside of their territory, but it must be because this wormhole goes to their space, their space. They're protecting it. Just get some my population free from the slave market. Alright. Alright. Right, they managed to liberate a planet as well. It just means I won't get them as tributaries. But I really want that. Doesn't matter about that navy. You know what, actually I know what to do. Let me send my strongest fleet after them. After their strong fleets. That'll work. That's where their strong fleets are. Good. They still have strong fleets. Let's knock out... If we can win this war over time, if I knock out the strong fleets of the enemy, then my allies will be able to clear up their own space and everything. I don't know how Fluffy's doing that. Right, Fluffy, go and join with them. I'll have to make that decision in a second. Let's get the transport ship. There we go. Devastation's only on 3% as well. It's fine. We don't have a strong army there. That'll be the last one I do. Yep. Excellent. I can barely click on it. Fluffy takes up too much space. Right. Who are they? Oh, pirates. I forgot about the pirates. That's where that Eldrake went. How powerful is it? Doesn't tell me. It's fine then. Right, the war's gone well. I might take a break. Still in their home system. Next stage of the war is to crush their fleets, so that my allies can start mincemeating them. Because my ally, basically, the one thing that's stopping me from achieving victory is that my allies have some war goals that I think they can do the job of achieving them, rather than me having to do all of those planets that they've asked for. So, yeah, they've got their fleets in this space, so we'll let them do what they want to do. Yeah, they're capturing a lot of systems, which is good. 1.4k. Yeah. All I've got to do is knock out their fleets. So you're still going there. And afterwards you can head here. Right, yeah. So it'll be a showdown with this fleet next. Okay, let's take a break.